hot diggity dog. This place is magnificent.
Fallout New Vegas, a series I know so much about, but not this game. I'm gonna spend the next 24 hours of my life exploring this vast wasteland. From rad scorpions to raiders, everything is going to try to kill me. Hit the subscribe button to discover with me the legend of the Vegas Strip. Our journey starts in bed after a night out with this old man.
You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second?
I get up and proceed to make the most charisma build I can. After engaging with the local wildlife, the townsfolk had a problem with the local gang called the Powder Gangers. After some dialogue check, I convinced the town of Goodspring tribal warfare is the only answer. And this is where I learned the most valuable lesson in this game. You can kill your friends. After looting Ringo and the gang, I increased my speech and headed on down to a town called Prim.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Then I went on a mostly peaceful hike to Novak.
Eat this. All mine.
Yeah, so unfortunately, I had 3 hours of corrupted video. But I made it to New Vegas, and for the first time, seeing the strip and 10xing my bottle caps on the blackjack tables. I was instructed by Victor to meet Mr. House.
Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
As well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see?
Mr. House wanted me to finish what I started with my last delivery. That ended abruptly with a 9mm to the cranium.
Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion.
I moseyed on to the Tops Casino to find that bastard Benny. Murdering these two guards, I find his dungeon slave, the Yes Man.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B securotron, but you can call me Yes Man.
Explaining to me
He wants to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That should give me control over all Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his securitrons. And then I just do what Benny tells me. Easy peasy! I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh?
going back downstairs, the onslaught ensued. when I finally approached Benny in the lobby after obliterating his entire security force in the hotel. He offered me a drink in his room.
You got questions? I got answers. Baby, the odds may look long, but that's just because we ain't done rigging them. I won't toss the dice until we are. I've gleaned a lot working with Mr. House. He was a good cat to swing with. I still got a lot to learn, but it's coming together. Baby, do you not understand the level of game here? What I did to you was rotten. But if you think House, the NCR, or Caesar won't kill to put Vegas in their pocket, I really did blow out your brains. Not the point I was aiming for.
So, bit of a time jump. I went back to the previous areas to do some bartering and get medical supplies on my way to meet Caesar of the Legion group. On my journey, I came across a small group of NCR troopers. I searched a cave, which had some unfriendly ghouls in it, and I talked with the locals.
Please, help me.
So I finally get to meet the courier who's accomplished so much in so little time. That's why I summoned you here, right? I mean, a man nearly kills you, and your response is to track him across the breadth of the Mojave? You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat? You assassinate the head of the chairman in his own casino and get away with it? When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started?
So the gist of what's going on is Caesar wants me to destroy this bunker that he's living next to because he knows it's a part of Mr. House's plan. But Mr. House wants me to upgrade his guards with the information that he has on the platinum chip. So I have to choose between helping Caesar and Mr. House.
Well, you're here ahead of schedule. I suppose it's just as well. This is where I wanted you to end up after all. I knew I could rely on Caesar to give you back the platinum chip. That you were searched very thoroughly when you arrived at the fort is a certainty. And as the chip is a little too large to be secreted away...
We're gonna have to go through interdimensional customs, so... You're gonna have to do me a real solid.
Uh-oh.
When we get to customs, I'm gonna need you to take these seeds into the bathroom, and I'm gonna need you to put them way up inside your butthole, Morty.
In my butt?
Put them way up inside there, as far as they can fit.
Oh, jeez.
You find in this bunker. But that's not going to happen, because you're going to work for me. It's a facility I built many years before you were born. You might think of it as a kind of barracks. You'll understand soon enough. Was that meant to be a shocking revelation? Of course Caesar wants it destroyed. He's afraid of what the bunker might hold, and rightly so. But you're not going to do that. You're going to do the smart thing, and work for me.
Plans for $1 Million Mania to become a weekly fixture of WWE television. But then this happened on the 3rd week.
Fine. You'll receive a nice bonus when the work is done.
This is a lawful union and corpse. My cooperation is requested. Hostile target identified.
but I end up not blowing it up because if I wanted to overthrow Mr. House, blowing it up would make me a target to Mr. House. So why would I, if I wanted to overthrow him, blowing it up seemed like a really bad idea.
I felt the ground shake a while ago. I'll take that as a sign you've got the job done. Let's press on, shall we? As I was telling you before, I want Mr. House out of the picture. You have an interest in his death, too. If he knows that you destroyed his gadgets beneath the fort, he will strike back. You know where to find him. How he dies, I leave up to you.
I went back to the Vegas Strip, but I felt like I was speeding through the story too much and wanted to check out some of the side missions, which one of them led me to these bunkers where I ran into none other than the Brotherhood of Steel.
Listen very closely and do as I say. Your life depends on it. Hand over everything you're carrying. Weapons, ammo, clothes, armor, everything. I want you stripped down to your underwear.
That escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It jumped up a notch.
It did, didn't it?
I've told you what to do. Strip off your clothes and equipment or face summary execution. Will you comply? Take it all off and hand it to me. Then come inside and through the door at the rear of the chamber. Paladin Ramos is waiting for you.
So yet again, another settlement needs my help. But I did find the story a little bit bland. I just went around finding dead bodies for the Brotherhood and retrieving holotapes. Probably the most interesting bit of this story is meeting the boomers and dodging the arty strikes after a few deaths. It is interesting, though, that you need training for power armor in this game versus newer versions, which is a nice touch, but I need to find out how to get that training.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment? I'm not telling you a thing, savage. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces. Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit. Those howitzers of ours aren't just for entertainment, child. Explosive ordnance is what keeps the savages at a distance. Except you. There's something special about you, child, and it was the howitzers that gave you a chance to show it. Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about.
Hello, outsider. Need something?
I did a quite few side quests for these boomer guys, and you know, I killed the ants, restarted the generators. I went over to Helos and grabbed the solar panels to repair, and then I come meet up with this guy again. And I thought to myself, you know what? I think I've decided what I was gonna do with Mr. House. I just didn't know how to do it. So I headed on back to the Lucky 38.
Enjoy your time in Vegas. Engaging target. Targeting.
you done this? Centuries of preparation. So much good undone. Your vanity project doomed to fail. May there be a hell for you, a Tartarus, bleak, unending.
I had decided that I solely is going to kill every faction in this game. Call me a madman, but that is the beauty of the Vegas Strip. Thank y'all for watching. Bye.